Hello everybody, it's Dr. Pink Gaming and I'm back with another Dreamlight Valley video, and today I have kind of a different video for you. We've been doing my dream snaps on screen for you guys, so I thought it would be nice to go back and take a look at how I did with my rewards for all of those dream snaps and just kind of discuss them. So I have all of my dream snaps that were either rewarded, challenges that were given to us in March, and we'll take a look at all those. So let's get straight into it. So first we had the Villagers on Parade challenge. This was a outfit challenge and I ended up being rewarded 4,000 moonstones with a score of 78.05 and a rank of 10,047. The score and the ranks really don't mean much to me. I don't necessarily keep up with those, but I added them in just in case you guys like looking at them. I really only do this just for the fun and to hopefully get some moonstones. And with this challenge, I really loved the way that this turned out. It was super colorful. I tend to do a lot of adding in just a single main focus and then building around that. I think that's the easiest way to start. Obviously, because it is an outfit challenge, sometimes getting higher tags can be difficult because you just can't have as many items or wear as many items in the photo. One critique I do have of this particular dream snap is back in those back corners, I probably could have filled it in even with just some greenery, just to make it look full, but there is definitely some blank space in there that could have been used. Next we have the Lights, Camera, Action, a decor dream snap challenge, and with this one I got 4,000 moonstones and my score was 79.11 and my rank was 7,525. My idea with this was to do kind of as if it's like a movie opening, and I used Oswald's house as like my center. The only problem with sometimes working out of like a center item is you're standing in front of it, and so you can cover things up, and I'm trying to push myself in these newer dream snaps to maybe angle them off and whatnot, because I do kind of cover them up with my character. But I did bring Oswald in, and I actually added a filter on this dream snap, which I usually never mess with any of the filters or borders or anything, and even the photo size, I always just do this larger regular size. But if you wanted to get creative with those, I think that could be a really good idea. It's not as colorful as some of my other dream snaps, but I think that works well with the kind of challenge that it was. I noticed with this one, there was even some people doing black and white themes or as if they were shooting movies, and that is super creative, and I thought those looked really awesome. So they don't always have to be super colorful, especially whenever they're more unique challenges like this. Next we have Going Green challenge, and it was a outfit challenge, and it was perfect for March because of St. Patrick's Day. And for this I got 4,000 moonstones and my score was 78.11 and my rank was 10,195. This dream snap I actually really love, or at least really love the decor. Here again, I am kind of standing right in front of one of my like main pieces. It would have probably been better to like scoot it off to the side. But in my valley, well, I actually did it on a floating island, but on my floating island, I love walking by this. I haven't taken it down yet because I think it's beautiful. The only thing is on the dream snap, I do think it's a little dark. I maybe should have changed the time of day to like an hour or so before. Obviously it makes it look super sparkly with all of the clovers and fireflies that I put in there, and so I think that makes up for it, and I still got my 4,000 moonstones, but I do wish it was a little brighter. But overall, I do really like this decor, and I'm hoping to add this actually into my valley. And I think the dream snaps, I've said before, but are a really great way to decorate just small areas. If you're having trouble with decorating your valley, which can be hard, I definitely struggle with decorating like the entirety of the biomes. But starting out with dream snaps and then being like, oh, I really like this, and then trying to work it into your main valley is a really great way. So the last one I have for us to look at is the My Lost Oasis decor challenge, and I did get 4,000 moonstones. My score was 81.98, so my highest out of all of these, and my rank was 10,114. Out of all 4 of these March dream snaps, this actually isn't my favorite. This is probably my least favorite, not because I don't like the decor or anything, but I just don't think it, for my personal taste, I don't think it turned out as well as my others. I do have Jasmine in there. I don't always have characters with me, but I do think it helps to have a character with you whenever you can. And I used my little magic carpet, and I love his companion pose. I think that that's awesome and is a really great addition to Dream Snaps. I used some of my Eternity Isle plants, and I really think they look good. They add a lot of colors. The Eternity Isle plants are really nice, but it still is a little empty, like in height back in those back corners, and I could have probably filled that in. I do try to leave the front space in front of me slightly empty, or especially not too tall, at least, to not cover things up, but I could have probably added a little bit more in this dream snap. I also had a capybara in that companion home, the one we just got from the recent Star Path with the bathrobe. I was hoping to have him be in the photo, but he kept turning around and wouldn't come over. I wish there was a way to toggle that or something. Would really help with the dream snaps, but he's not in there, so that probably makes me not like it as much as well, because it took me forever. I waited to see if he would, and he never did. So there you have it, our review of our March dream snaps. Because we were doing them together, I wanted to go back and update you guys on what my scores were. Even though all 4 of these did get 4,000 moonstones, I wouldn't say that I regularly get 4,000 moonstones, honestly. I just had a really good month, and I'm so grateful for it, because personally I don't always have the chance to buy moonstones, so dream snaps are a great way to fund premium shop items. If you haven't gotten into that, I would highly suggest to start doing some dream snaps. Even if you don't necessarily have the time, maybe just put on something quick and go around somewhere you already have decorated. That will at least enter you. Even if you don't get 4,000, every little bit counts. So let me know what you guys think of my March dream snaps, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!